morning, all of you. And today I am discussing worksheet 5. That first part, the phrase already I have discussed. And now clause. And clause I shall discuss today. Already started clause in the previous class, but phrase I have completed. Now to discuss clause, we should know that according to structure, there are three types of sentences are there. So number one, simple sentence, and simple sentence consists of one subject and one predicate. That is one subject and one predicate. This is subject and one predicate. So simple sentence consists of one subject, one predicate. There is only one finite verb. This simple sentence. And complex sentence consists of one independent clause. He is a boy. This is independent clause. And who is intelligent? It is a dependent clause. So complex sentence consists of one sentence like structure, one independent clause. This part, if we split up, then this part can give us complete meaning without taking help of the rest part. So this is independent clause, and in the same sentence another sentence like structure is there, but this one is dependent because who referred to boy, and boy here used as the part of the independent clause. So this clause depends upon the principal clause to clear the meaning. So in the complex sentence we find that one dependent clause and one independent clause and one dependent clause. So independent and dependent. So if you are asked that find out the dependent clause, which one dependent clause, which one independent clause, now you go through. That is in case of complex sentence it is only possible. That is, this is independent clause and this is dependent clause. Keep in mind that it is not necessary that always independent clause will be written in the beginning. It may be written at the end also. Now come to the compound sentence, and compound sentence here that two or more independent clauses and the conjunction which join the two independent clauses are called coordinate conjunction. So here Ajoy is a teacher. This is independent if we split up, and he is sincere. This is also independent. So if we split up, both clauses can give us complete meaning. And taking both the clauses, we can find one sentence, and this sentence is called compound sentence. So what is a simple sentence? The sentence consisting of one subject, one predicate. What is complex sentence? The sentence having one independent clause and at least one dependent clause. And what is compound sentence? The sentence consisting of two or more independent clause. Here we see that this one is independent and that one is also independent. So here, if you are asked that identify the independent clause and dependent clause. Now you see that here, in case of complex sentence, so which one is independent clause? This one is independent clause. So here you have to write independent clause, and here it is dependent clause. Here you have to write dependent clause. So the question is given in your book that underline the dependent clause and independent clause. This is the way of identifying this one. Another way, that is, now I discuss simple sentence, complex sentence and compound sentence. Now the question you come that sometimes this question will be given that supply suitable complex and supply suitable dependent clause. For example, he came late. And he came late because, suppose here given because, and you are asked to supply one dependent clause. So it is clear that he came late. This is past tense given, and here will be clause 1 already that this one given. So because it was raining. because it was raining. Because it was raining heavily. So add here because given, so we can supply there. So again one more sentence. I know Ram. And here in the packet given who. Then you have to supply that one subordinate verb. Then we can write here who is intelligent. Who is intelligent? So this is the way of filling up that conjunction given and you have to supply that subordinate clause. Now you see that this is the one way that the supply suitable clause with the help of this conjunction given in your book, this exercise given, and this is one way. And another way you see that is underline the subordinate clause. If this question given, suppose underline the subordinate clause or dependent clause. Subordinate clause. Suppose given I know that, and now you see that underline the subordinate clause. And which one is subordinate clause? And here subordinate conjunction this one. So that he is sincere. This one is subordinate clause. So here you have to underline and you write here subordinate clause. And sometimes the subordinate clause may be written in the beginning. So how that Ajay, who is a good teacher, Ajay, who is a good teacher, is teaching math, suppose. Now you see that here subordinate clause, the students will be confused because here you see that Ajay, then who, subordinate conjunction, who is a good teacher up to this. In the middle that subordinate clause given, and that independent clause which one? Independent Ajay is teaching math. So here subject, that part predicate, in the middle the clause used. So this is the subordinate clause. So if you are asked that underline the subordinate clause, you have to be very much careful to underline. This is in the middle given and the end given, and sometimes that it will be given in the beginning also. That when he will come is known to me. Which one is known to me? Now when he will come is known to me. Now when he will come is subordinate conjunction here. So this part will be subordinate clause when he will come. This part is subordinate clause or dependent clause. This is one way. Underline the subordinate clause, identify independent clause and dependent clause. You can. Now you come to that another category, another type of question, that identify main clause, identify main clause, identify main clause, subordinate clause, and coordinate clause. Coordinate clause. So in this case, now how to write? Now suppose here given, so all will be given, that all clauses. Suppose number 1, the audio Ramon is playing hockey. Only this one given, playing hockey. Ramon is playing hockey. Now you see that here one subject and one predicate. So it is just like simple sentence, but here given that all are clauses. So add just like simple sentence. So you have to write here answer, that main clause. This is main clause. Only you have to write the question and below it you have to write the answer. This is main clause. There are no other clauses are there. But if this one given, that I know who is a good teacher. Now you see that, and it is clear that who subordinate conjunction, and so it is complex sentence. Now you see that you are asked that at main clause, that is independent clause or principal clause. So here how to write in case of complex sentence? So you have to write here main clause. Main clause for I know Vidhan. I know Vidhan. This is main clause. Only this I know Vidhan, and that one is subordinate clause. Now that subordinate clause, that is who is a good teacher. Good teacher. Who is a good teacher? Now your answer is complete. Now identify main clause. This is main clause. As per the question, you have to write main clause first. Don't write this one. The clause you write first. It is not that. Main clause I know Vidhan. Subordinate clause who is a good teacher. This is the in case of subordinate clause and principal clause, that is complex sentence. Now come that one more, that is coordinate clause or compound sentence. Rama is playing. Rama is playing, but Soma is reading. Soma is reading. Now you see that here this is both are independent. So Rama is playing, Soma is reading. So it is a compound sentence, and this is coordinate conjunction. Now how to add first one? Both are independent, but first one you have to consider main clause. That main clause Rama is playing. Rama is playing, and then coordinate clause number 2, coordinate clause, and coordinate clause you want, but including the conjunction you have to take. But Soma is reading. Now you see that this is the way of speaking up, and identify that if you see that simple sentence like structure given, they are main clause. If complex sentence given, the independent clause, main clause, and the subordinate clause. If compound sentence given, main clause and coordinate clause. And almost all the questions in your book I discussed, the pattern also discussed. Phrase, identify the subordinate clause, underline the subordinate clause, identify independent clause and dependent clause, and identify main clause, coordinate clause, subordinate clause, all I discussed, and rest given that fill in the blanks with the suitable clauses. Up to this worksheet 5 almost completed. Next I shall start chapter worksheet 6. Okay, thank you.